And if you're a new member, could you please share, like, and smash that subscribe button? It definitely helps the channel. Well, it's late in the afternoon. It's around 4:30, and I'm at the Doyle estate today. Sitting over here by the frog pond, getting ready to head out of here. So this is my second walk today. I did the Sterling Trail Rail today, and this morning I did 2 miles over there this morning. I'm gonna have all that up on the channel later on in the week when I get a chance to edit the video. But you can hear the frogs uh, do, doing it in the pond over here, and so it's absolutely a gorgeous afternoon. It's puffy clouds in the sky, and so I'm going back to work Wednesday. My week 197 update. I'm going to be doing full time, 32 hours a week. I got the option to work 40 every other week. I just feel like I'm going back to prison with prison shackles on me right now. I hope it's not going to be too long because I hope the economy gets shut off pretty soon there and just everything gets blown out right now. Uh, if you want some links, what I follow, I'll give you some links, but you can't say too much more than that. But we know things are happening behind the scenes that we can't talk about, and we just have to keep being patient. And it's on God's timeline, not on man's. And when it happens, it'll happen pretty quickly, and just like that. But hopefully I won't have to work too long. But I have to work to the rest of the year. I'll work to the rest of the year. I don't know how it's going to go, guys. I just haven't worked full time in a long time, and I'm very scared. So please pray for me that I get through this okay. Uh, I just got my check last week, and we're already almost out of money. And it's the economy. I paid everything that needed to get paid except for the car payment, and I got that tucked away already. And that doesn't leave much money for us to live off of. So. But I mean, I work 3 days this week, and then 4 days next week, and I should get a paycheck before the end of the month, and because they pay by every 2 weeks, and yeah, it really sucks there, this economy, and the current occupancy of the current big house over there in Fantasyland, I would call it, but. I never seen anything like this here. I'm supposed to be retired and enjoying life with my wife, and we can't even, go out and enjoy each other anymore because there's no money left over to do anything. So, that's why I'm going back to work. I don't give a crap about the rent anymore. Rent's going to go up regardless anyhow, like everything else goes up. I just got gas in the car. It was $30 for gas, and tomorrow I got to bring Oreo to go get his nails and to go get his rabies shots, and that's another $100 taken out of my pocket. So everything is so expensive. I mean, I just can't get over it, And we got the summer stroll coming up Saturday, and got some local events coming up. We like to go to these events, but it's hard to go to some of these events when you don't have any money to do anything. The only thing that's good about it is, you don't have to spend any money if you don't want to, but I just like to go down and take some video, photographs, and that's pretty much what I like to do. And, thank goodness they're giving me Saturdays and Sundays off, and, of course, I'm going to have Mondays off as well, so. But for now, I'm going to work as many hours as I can work, and I'm going to do the very best that I can do, and hopefully they're okay with my performance. And I'm going to be very professional about it when I'm working, and, that there. Hi, Evan. Yeah. So, what? Okay, yeah, so I'm at the Doyle estate this afternoon. It's a Monday afternoon. This is my second walk today, and I'm just enjoying life as God gives it to me. Uh, I'm going back to work Wednesday, and so it's going to kind of like slow down my walking. Currently, I got 26 miles in for the month, and it's only the 10th of June. But again, that'll slow down. But I've been averaging almost 3 miles a day. Today, I had 2 miles in this morning, and then this walk here's another mile and a half to walk. I'm just going to walk around the perimeter, and then I need to go down to Hannaford to pick up a couple of things, and then I'm going to head home. We got the appointment tomorrow with Oreo, my cat. Then I got to stop over to the meat order place to see if I can place a meat order there so we can have some meats for the month. But I got to defrost my freezer probably tomorrow, and that's about all we got. Yeah, and I posted week 197 update, and then I had a couple of videos to edit, put those up on the channel, and then the Shuffles recipes are going along really well. I bought a book there, 800 Shuffle recipes. I've already made 2 of them. Some things I have to buy to continue on with some of them, and a lot of the recipes that are in that book. I have the stuff that I need to make more recipes. I got videos going all the way to every day in the month of June. We got videos, and I already got 6 videos posted for July. And the Shackles Monday through Friday in July. I'm working on those, so the next 5 videos will be posted for July, and I'll continue with that. And I love Shackles. If you don't know what Shackles are, they're made on a little mini dash. My Dash makes them, or Buy Dash makes them, BY Dash. You can find those anywhere, Walmart's, Targets, everybody sells them. You can get them on Amazon, and the best place to get them is through their website. And you can buy them in packages of 3, 4, and they're under $10 anyways. They're not that expensive, but they're they're little Eggo sandwiches. They look just like an Eggo. And the base formula is just a cheese and egg. Half-fourth cup of cheese and 1 egg, and then whatever you want to put in for ingredients, for spices and whatever. And with 800 different Shackle recipes, I'm going to start being really, really creative with these. And yeah, so I love doing those. I had one of my videos went to 1,500 views there, and it's only been on for not even a week. That was a cottage cheese one I made. I made it with cottage cheese of all things, and I really like that because I took some fruit and I added to the top, and I did some jam with that particular one. Another one I'm gonna put some fresh fruit on there. That's why I'm going down to Hannaford to go see if I can pick up a couple of things there. Yeah, so my wife's home resting there. She stubbed her toe a couple last week, and she's having a hard time walking on it. I don't know. I've been after her to go to the doctors, but my wife's stubborn. But there's times it feels good, and other times it feels like it's getting worse. So I told her, well, why don't we give it to midweek and whatever, and if I need to take a time off to bring it to the doctors, I'll bring it. But I think we could wait till next Monday to go, and if I need to bring it down to the doctors or something like that, I'll figure out a way of getting her up there with a ride, because I don't want to mess up this job. This job is a really nice job. It's an automobile supply company. They put out paint for dealers that need paint, and you mix and match colors. And if they call up and say I need 2 gallons of paint, then I gather up the paint color that they want and whatever else they want with the order, pack it into the van, and take off and go bring it to them. So it might be 15 miles on the road, and it might be right there across the street, but they deliver, and that's going to be my job. The first probably couple of weeks I'll probably be just inside learning the ropes of the trade and that sort of thing. And I don't have a problem with that, because I've been really, really praying to God that I could find a job that was best suit me. And I really made a strong connection with everybody up there, and I was so happy to get this job. When she called me, she said, Ron, we're going to give you 32 hours a week, and if you want 40, you can have 40. And if you need Monday off, you can take Monday off altogether. They don't have a problem with anything. And if I got an oddball appointment, just let her know in advance, and they're okay with me going for my appointments. When you reach a certain age, you have a lot of appointments like our daughter and I do. We're no different than anybody else. Just want to see who else might be on. Bethany Shirley, how you doing? And 1978, can't pronounce your name. I don't want to mess it up. It's Sugar Duckies. 1550. I'm sorry about the pronunciation. I'm terrible when it comes to name pronunciations. Isn't this really beautiful over here? I didn't really show you guys and gals, but I think I posted one over. I'm going to just turn the camera around this way without losing the camera. I don't want to lose it in the pond. But this is what's called the frog pond. Look at all the lily pads. Now, if you live in the, say, Arizona, in that area, you don't get to see a lot of this stuff, I believe, right? It's all desert. It's nice and cool breeze today. It's about 75 degrees. It's not muggy. It's, look at a clear blue sky up there. I was thinking of that song there, not a cloud in the sky. I don't forget the name of that song, but that's from the Carpenters. But anyways, this is a willow tree behind me over here, and right up there, a big giant willow tree. What I love about this place, it has a lot of, I connect with nature when I come up here. I take a lot of photography, and I got about 50 photographs taken today. Now, I went walking this morning at another place up in, it's called Sterling, Massachusetts, and they got a trail reel. And a beautiful area. They got a lake. I saw some guy fishing on the lake with a fly fishing, and I took some video of that. And so I just got to edit. I got to edit all the video out, put it all together, and for the channel for later on. But I'm really getting excited about going back to work. I'm going to go down to Hannaford when I leave here and pick up a couple of things. I'm almost done my walk for today. I got 3.5 miles in. Saturday, we got the summer stroll. Oh, yeah, and he made contact with the studio. I had to go. I did the Fireman's Memorial yesterday. They moved it into the fire station because it was pouring raining out in the morning. And what they do is they have a prayer in the church, and then they go to the front of the station house, and all the family members of the family, they they march all the way around the city block, and then they congregate in front of the memorial. They read off all the names. There was 108 names they read off. I didn't put that part up on the channel. And then they lay down the memorial wreath, and then they march back over to the firehouse, and then all the families and friends get together and that sort of thing. And yeah, it's really quite something to see. And I filmed that because the studio wasn't filming it, and I used my mobile camera when we got into the firehouse because I couldn't set up the tripod. There wasn't enough room. But that part came out really shaky. But the parade video came up really good because it was on the week 197. I clipped it on to the end of the video. Now Saturday we got the summer stroll in our city, and typically what he does is he has like hay rides and stuff like that. Hay rides, but like tractor rides. They have a whole bunch of cars that pull up, like 1940s, 50s cars and stuff like that, and they completely shut down Main Street, all that area, and they have a lot of vendors set up, and you can buy stuff and buy food and all that stuff there. The mayor passes out free watermelon and stuff like that. And I'm gonna go down there, take my own video for the channel, show you guys. And the comments now all completely done. There was one small section left around the curb side over there that they had to put some bricks. Now they still haven't put any benches up in there yet, so I'm hoping they put them up for Saturday. And then the comments should be complete. But I asked one of the girls yesterday about the Wi-Fi password, so I got to get a hold of the mayor later and to find out what the password is going to be for the downtown, because when you're online, I don't want to lose my connection. I like to have a nice, clear connection. So when I'm down there doing some B-roll, they call it B-roll video, and so when I'm down there doing some video, you got. Okay. See that? It's a helicopter. It's going over there to Leominster Hospital. There must be they're coming into the flight there, anyways. But yeah, it's cool. This is so peaceful here. I mean, you could bring So when I was here Saturday, I saw some guys and gals there. They had a big picnic basket, and there's picnic tables way on the other side of the estate, and they were having a picnic over there. I thought that was really cool. And then I saw another time over here on the other side, they were having a picnic lunch over here. So you can't barbecue over here or anything like that, but you can bring a dog as long as you have it up on a leash and pick up their mess and stuff like that. There have been spotted bear here before in the past. I did see a bear here one year, and I took off like a bat out of hell. Oh, wow, that's pretty cool. Oh, it's got this big plane over there going that way. I don't know. I hope there's nothing going on. I don't think there is. I think there's I don't think they're military planes. At least not yet anyways. But, we had Fort Devens over there. In the past, I used to see certain times a year when they used to do drilling exercises. The planes used to fly really, really low, and your whole house used to rumble and shake. And especially when they did the military exercises at Devens. But yeah, it's totally great up here, and I really enjoy it. And yeah, I was looking forward to game night last night. I thought we were going to do that, and she had forgotten. Oh, yeah, Anne Marie, she got tired. And no big deal. We catch it another night. My Celtics won last night. I'm happy with that. I fell asleep at halftime. I couldn't stay up. I goes, oh my God, I did all that walking I did yesterday, and this week it's just catching up to me. And so I'm having a really good week. I did a non-scale victory this week. I ordered some pants for my new job. They're going to pay me for that, and they're going to give me 5 shirts, 2 jackets, and a sweater. And it's all paid for by the company, and it's really great benefits. Eventually I'll earn vacation time and sick days if I stay there long enough, which I don't know. Again, I'm just taking one day at a time as I can get to it. But I'm just enjoying life, and I'm just, really ticked off about going back to work right now, because I know we need the money, but I'm giving up on my walking and all that stuff over there. That's the other thing about that. run out of cash, I have to budget our money accordingly. So I have to buy like spaghetti to get 2 or 3 meals out of that. And that, yeah, that's not weight loss, but I gain weight from it and that sort of thing. And this is why I wanted to go back to work, just so I can get off of that stuff. Because I want to, and the other thing about working a regular shift, like a 9 to 4 type job, which is going to be my hours, I won't be so bored. So when I come home, I'll have my supper like a normal person should have it around the normal time for supper time. And then I won't be so hungry when I get ready to go to bed and plow down a whole meal before I go to bed. And that's typically what would happen a lot of times. I did really phenomenally well over the last 3 years. I'm still down 110 pounds, but I had my weight down to at least 150 pounds or more, and I gained back almost 60 pounds of that. So I definitely want to get back on track. My goal with weight was always been 180, but to be honest with you, I'll be fine at 100 and maybe 210 pounds or something like that. And I was okay with that weight, but I didn't want to get down too low because I noticed when I was down to 200 pounds, my face was all kind of like wrinkled and I looked like an old man of about 90 years old. And then when I started gaining weight back, my face started popping out a little bit. And I like it the way it is because I get nice, my skin feels really good, my skin color and everything. Oh, my lymphedema went away. The scar that I had on my right leg went away. All that went away when I started losing weight. So, don't give up if you're trying to lose weight. I'm never giving up. I'm just a little bit upset because I got to go back to work because I enjoy retirement life. And I was just talking to a couple here just a little while ago. There's an 80-year-old lady I was talking to. She has to go back. She's working full time. She's been working full time now for 3 months. She said she loves it, but you're 80 years old. You shouldn't have to be working at all. Period. I mean, come on, really, guys? 80 years old and you got to go back to work. I mean, that's wrong. You know, uh, most people like Donna and I, Donna makes the minimum on retirement. I make a little bit more because I had better paying jobs over the years. They need to figure out a way to try to adjust the cost of living raise and bring it up to where it should be, which it should be around $3,000 to $5,000 a month for retirement. Because it's so people that fall within our age category that are on SSDI or Social Security or disability can afford to live. But you can't afford to live, really. Not today's economy. But anyways, that's what I hope eventually will happen. But anyways, so I'm at the Doyle estate, Cameron, and it's nice and beautiful behind me, huh? So I decided to go for a second walk today, and I needed to get out and get some fresh air and get some gas in the car for the week because I'm going to be doing a job now. And I'm going to go to Hannaford's, pick up a couple of things, and pick it up. I'm a little bit hungry because we had leftover chicken today from this weekend. It wasn't that good, so I really didn't eat that much today. But I really haven't been that hungry today, for some reason or other. Usually I'm like wicked hungry, but this morning I made a couple of shaffles this morning, and I did a vanilla shaffle. So I took 1 cup of shredded cheese and 1 egg, and I took a little bit of vanilla extract, and I basically I eyeball everything, and then I made my shaffle, and then I bought some of this bacon from Oscar Mayer, the pre-cooked bacon. I didn't know if I was going to like it. Now that bacon has always been one of my favorite bacons, and it was really good. I didn't have to do anything but warm it up a little bit, and you can eat it the way it is because it's already pre-cooked. So I told my wife, I goes, instead of worrying about cooking bacon all the time, I'm just going to buy that way, that particular brand. It was like $5.99 a pound. Bacon, I know some of it's going for like $10 a pound or more. That's crazy. Back about 4 years ago, we were paid $2 a pound for bacon, and now look at it. It's ridiculous, along with everything else right now, Yeah, so I'm having a really phenomenal week, a phenomenal day, and I'm really happy about the job. Again, we got to bring Oreo to go get his rabies shots tomorrow, and I want to have his nails clipped off tomorrow, and trimmed anyways. And we're bringing him to the pet store. So while I was down there last week to make an appointment for him, I saw a little it's kind of like a cardboard cutout doghouse, but it's actually made for a cat, and it's got a little hanging toy, and he likes to go under the blanket a lot because it's dark for him, and that's why he's always under my bed when he's in my room. And I told my wife, he goes, you know what, I'm going to pick that up for him tomorrow, you know what, because he'd like that, and we spoil him terribly, he's our kid, and I love him to death. He can be a pain in the behinds at times, but if you have a dog or a cat or a pet, you guys and gals know what I'm talking about. They're very they give you back a lot in return, you know. And when I had my little cat Angel, she we lost her in a house accident. I was thinking about her today, and it goes, we didn't have her that long, but she was the best cat you could have possibly ever imagined. You know, she used to cuddle up on my wife, and she used to just crawl under the blanket with her, and she used to come up on me at nighttime on my headboard and sleep with me at nighttime. And in the morning, when she wanted to get fed, she'd take a paw and go like that to try to wake me up in the morning. It used to crack me up, but we don't have her anymore, and it is what it is. So she's in pet heaven right now. But yeah, I'm gonna get going, guys. I guess I rattled off enough there. But thank you so much for supporting my channel. Speaking of my channel, if you know how to run a playlist, can you help me out by clicking on my playlist and just looping it? Up in the top corner, there's three little squiggly lines, and you just click on one of that, and it'll loop the playlist. And if you need to use your computer, you could just open up another tab. Because I use more than one browser. I use Google, I use Firefox, and I use a couple of other ones that I use on my computer specifically for that purpose, because I'm always trying to support other YouTubers by helping them out with their watch time hours, because we're almost at 1,700. I might even be at 1,700 subscribers, and it's pretty cool. But I'm going to get going. I finish up my walk and stop at the store, and I live in Massachusetts, in Leominster, Mass. If you were wondering where I live, it's in north central Mass, about halfway in between Boston and going out towards west towards Springfield. But anyways, you guys have an amazing day. Thank you for following me along today, and love you guys. And remember, don't forget to like the video, like my channel, and have an amazing day. Love you guys.